Ghana's mafia queen Gifty Oware Abuaje sebe NSS ne ho ensem ababeto abonten ese busua ye twene asere ene abasa no ne wo senka ekopie court nanso or the doctor's report akose e man say ne ho hyeda mfa no ntino omo agene case ne e de ahyeda eno na na say sorry ya black rasta the black pot e de abonten say Gifty Oware ena machire attorney general chew senka be ya nkomo any issue no plea bargaining nanka yenka on like the amount I was to ya no sa emra o mo share say be so obi free public officer as be bia koso a obetimi assort to sa emra no nanka say kabo ha was to ya what 60% na de aka say abusia o the 20 de aka da share and see ase e no na black water the black rasta de mu se bebre e de aba say black rasta ebuafu na all can say bebre say Gifty Oware kronfo and she has to face the law. Click TV Africa the moon seminar de blona black rasta atras na all can nensem na abusia ayensem bebre ba ko bedam ba ko be ko jail ye Gifty Oware mensa Gifty Oware mensa boaje na Mr. Asibe former Kumasi mayor omo ho akokodi adwam Gifty asare 30 over 30 something million Ghana cedis and akokodi over $3 million and akokodi ma yeze or the NSS4 ACC ka akokosi awa akwaji loan I was in mean so my dey black rasta tenase na we breaking some down e dey amayen e won the black pot show ni so e ban Gifty Oware is in same way and for the first time who said the MPP as a political party at distance omo ho every sa asem because omo fe say asem no undefensible like undefendable you cannot defend sa issue win nti ama ase omo ampa omo ntimi enka asem because wo hwe say dey wa subject nkrofo ma any nkrofo sika into that this kind of stress like pressure we mo na we party nanga mukwana is already in crisis so they cannot they don't want to involve themselves in certain things. Intama Gifty Oware mo somebody na chin unhu say pipini bia a defense assembly.
Gifty Oware begs Attorney General for mercy. Somebody is begging right now. Somebody is running helter-skelter, begging, asking that justice may be tempered with mercy. My brother, my sister, and this is Gifty Oware, Ghana's queen of theft. Now, my brother, my sister, according to the Attorney General, this woman here, my brother, my sister, is a very dangerous criminal, stolen so much money in millions, 38 million Ghana cedis and even more. Now, many people might not know exactly who this lady here is, if I may call her a lady. She was born on the 4th of June in 1986 in Koforidua. She went to school at Ganas. That's Ghana Secondary School. She did so well. She's academically bright. And then she found her way to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And there she studied. Right after that, she went to South Africa to study for her master's at UNISA, University of South Africa. She had some stints with Stellenbosch, also in South Africa, and also at Yale University in America, specifically right there inside Connecticut in America. This is a 39-year-old woman who took advantage of the nation, according to the Attorney General, and stole millions with the collaboration of her husband and also her boss at the time, one Osei Sibe Entry. Today, my brother, my sister, we're going to be telling you something you have never heard. This man used to be a mayor right there in Kumasi and beyond. In fact, he has had the opportunity to serve the nation in so many different aspects. My brother, my sister, Wikipedia has a whole dossier on this man here. Osei Asibe Entry. My brother, my sister. And that's it. Now, Osei Asibe Entry is a Ghanaian administrator and a politician who is a member of the NPP, that's the New Patriotic Party. He served as the Metropolitan Chief Executive, that's the MCE of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. KMA until April 2025. In April 2025, Richard Ofori Ajimaibodi, popularly known as King Zuba, was confirmed as the new MCE or mayor after securing 55 out of 56 votes from the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly following his nomination by President John Dramani Mahama. This is Osei Sibe Entry. Now, Osei Sibe Entry was born in October 1965. My brother, my sister, so he is 60 years old. He hails from Kumewu, Wono, in the Ashanti region, same place as a man, another dangerous thief who worked in the forestry and stole forest reserves, bequeathed that to himself, and in death, he decided to give that out to cronies. And I'm talking about Sir John Wonwo. He has a graduate diploma in management studies from the Institute of Commercial Management in the United Kingdom. And she also holds an MBA in marketing from the Paris Graduate School of Management. He is a certified member of the Institute of Commercial Management. And she is a member of both Institute of Financial Accountants, United Kingdom, and the International Professional Manager Association, that's the IPMA, United Kingdom. This is Osei Sibe Entry, former boss of the National Service Secretariat, who worked with Gifty Oware. I beg your pardon. Now, he worked at the Ghana Revenue Authority, GRA, and listen with rapt attention. The then internal revenue service as an assistant inspector of taxes responsible for financial and administrative work. He also worked as the general manager of Silk Coat Company Limited in 2015. He was nominated by President Akufo-Addo to serve as the Metropolitan Chief Executive of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly as the KMA on the 13th of March 2017, replacing Kojo Bonsu, who had resigned in July 2016. He was confirmed on the 17th March 2017 and sworn in by the Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei Mensah on the 17th of April 2017. In September 2021, Osei Sibe Entry was appointed as the Director General of the National Sports Authority, NSA. He was the successor of Mustafa Yusuf, the MP for Yagaba Kubori, who was appointed the Minister for Youth and Sports. My brother, my sister, this is the man we're talking about. That's it. And he found his way into the National Service Secretariat, and he was the boss. He was supposed to be a volunteer, but he found a way of paying himself. And he found another criminal in there, Gifty Oware. And together, they became husband and wife of criminality, like Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, Mr. and Mrs. Criminals. My brother, my sister, now the two of them worked hand in hand at the National Service Secretariat, stealing money belonging to poor people, according to the Attorney General. Now let us turn our focus on Gifty Oware for now. Now, what did Gifty Oware do? She and this man here collaborated and put in ghost names in the National Service Register. People who did not exist, their names were slotted into the payroll, and all the money was coming to this guy here called Osei Sibe Entry and Gifty Oware. Gifty Oware took yet another big step. She decided to deny 9,000 people their national service allowances for 6 solid months. 9,000 people, and each one of them was supposed to take 715 Ghana cedis. Multiply that by 1,000 and multiply that again by 9. 9,000 people across Ghana were denied their national service money, allowances. Why? Because Gifty Oware sat on the money and used that money as a fixed deposit. so that she was getting interest. And the interest was going straight into her pocket. Black Rasta, say that again. She denied 9,000 national service personnel their salaries for 6 solid months. Every time they ask for their salaries, it's not ready. Go and come. It's not ready. Oh, we will tell you when it's ready. For 6 solid months, national service personnel were drinking air and chewing.
About Gifty Oware or Oware says in same way. And for the first time, who said the MPP as a political party at distance every because say assembly undefensible, like undefendable. You cannot defend that issue. It's yama I say pa ntimi enka say because what she said they were subject in ma any sika into that this kind of stress like pressure we more now. Party is already in crisis, so they cannot they don't want to involve themselves in certain things. In terms Gifty or most somebody in nurture who said people be a defense assembly.
Grass and stones, my brother, my sister, in the service of the nation. Meanwhile, the money was ready. Gifty Oware, according to the Attorney General, sat on the money, used it as a fixed deposit, and was taking interest from whatever money she had deposited straight into her pockets. Number 2, she said she was giving some items to national service people. She contracted a company that she herself owned. Bad procurement, no procurement rules and ethics. She decided straight away that my own company would be the one responsible to give these people the items, the national service people. And when she took all the money, she never gave any item to the national service people. And they were all groaning and being threatened. When some of them went to the National Service Secretariat, she approached them rudely and sent them away. Many national service people have complained about her attitude. She sat on their money, grew fat on their money. My brother, my sister, in 2020, she bought a football club. It was called Halifax Ladies. She changed the name to Berry Ladies Football Club. This is the logo. Women's football. Unfortunately for her, this team has been relegated because it performed so poorly. There were allegations of lesbianism and lesbian activities amongst her and some of the innocent girls playing in the team. They knew, those that she dealt with, if they didn't allow themselves to have lesbian activities with her, they might lose their place in the team. So, allegedly, a lot of these girls came into the team not because they could play true football, but because they allowed themselves to be violated sexually by a chief lesbian. The team went into relegation. They moved their ground all the way from Nungua and went to Medina, where there's an AstroTurf that accommodates about 5,000 soccer fans. This team has gone into relegation from the last time that I checked. My brother, my sister, 2020. She went into the coffers of money that was reserved for poor students but brilliant to study in universities, and took that money, went abroad and educated herself at Yale University, calling herself a poor student. She has properties dotted all over the capital, we are told, and all of them are being tracked right now as we speak. She grew fat on national service people's money. This is Gifty Oware. Now, this is where the story becomes so sweet. Now, Gifty Oware, having realized that the long arms of the law were coming after her, her boss, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, had been kicked out of power. She had a shock and went red like red ketchup. Now she had to find a way out. Alarm was about to blow. And then the alarm started blowing when the new Attorney General, alongside Iyoko and the CID, joined hands to run after these people. And this is the Attorney General of Ghana. His name is Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini. He's all the way from the Upper East region, a small town there called Zwarungu. That is where he is from. And this is Raymond Archer, my brother, my sister, an accomplished journalist who became the youngest journalist from Ghana and the whole of Africa to win an award some 15 years back as the best journalist, and even more. My brother, my sister, Gifty Oware was hot. So you know what she did? And this is exclusive. She ran all the way to the Attorney General, knelt on the ground and begged the Attorney General and said, you know what? I am wrong. I am sorry for whatever I did. I don't want to go to jail. Me and my husband are going to pay for whatever money we have stolen. 2, after paying the money, I am ready to tell the whole story about my boss, Osei Asibe Entry. Everything he has stolen. Everything we did together to steal the Ghanaian people's money. That was the plea deal. Do you want to hear it again? She ran to the Attorney General, knelt on the ground, begged the Attorney General, and asked him to have mercy on him, and that she was wrong. She and her husband had stolen, and they were ready to pay back the money. But again, as part of a plea deal, she was ready to testify, to be a key witness in the stealing activity of her boss, Osei Asibe Entry. The man Nana Addo promoted left, right, and center, and even praised. My brother, my sister, an Attorney General was happy. Okay, no problem. Come and pay the money. After paying all the money, come and give us all the information you know about your boss, how you collaborated and stole.
Black Rasta will be our so castle be cancel now. On Renchen in soon or Benoma. On Renchen or can I say a TB? I know he doesn't care near we say where you wait and find a home where you want to crawl or Bonabiama and how he is going about things. You might think say all personal issues with Gifty Oware. Then so if you want to talk on who are the emotions to it that
from the good people of Ghana. She went back home smiling. Now the first time they invited her to the CID to come over and give information, she started pussyfooting, dragging her feet. Second time, she gave reasons why she couldn't come. Third time, she seemed to be buying time because she had started speaking with some people who probably had told her that she would win. She shouldn't worry. Let us go to court, drag the case. Maybe your party will come into power and you will go free. My brother, my sister, that was what she did. And Attorney General got angry. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini. Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini. Iyoko got angry. CID got angry. And they decided to go full-fledged and fire from all cylinders. As for Osei Asibe, he has refused to say that he is guilty. But my brother, this is the interesting thing. When Osei Asibe left the place, there was a new boss in there. He's called one Mr. Jamfi. And when Mr. Jamfi took over, he was so much in a hurry, without any investigation, to give accolades to the outgoing boss. And I'm talking about Osei Asibe Entry. Look at what he said. Watch this. Outgone NSS boss Osei Asibe Entry commended for leadership roles. And that is him there. Osei Asibe Entry. Now, the acting director general of the National Service Authority, James Felix, has lauded the outgone director general, Osei Entry, for his exceptional leadership, vision, and inclusivity during his tenure. Now, speaking during a handing over ceremony, James Felix highlighted the transformative changes brought about under Osei stewardship, noting that his leadership left an indelible mark on the institution. Recalling his first encounter with Osei, James Felix shared a personal anecdote underscoring the latter's ability to connect with people. Dash it out. Maybe he was too excited to be the new director general. Like Atta Mills was so excited to be the next president. And Kufuor took him round and he was looking at the so-called Jubilee House. And he said, oh, nice edifice, nice edifice. Oh, this is beautiful. But when he took over, he refused to go into the so-called nice edifice. My brother, my sister, he saw reality. Now, after lauding this man and praising him and happy to take over from him, they realized that so much had gone under the bridge, so much water. Deputy stealing, Gifty Oware. Boss himself stealing. How did the boss steal? Look at how the newspapers put it. My brother, my sister, how did the newspapers put it? Former NSS boss charged with 600 million Ghana cedi financial loss, stealing and money laundering. What? 600 million. You know how much money that is? You know how much money that is? Now, the former executive director of the National Service Authority, Osei Entry, has been charged with 14 counts, including causing financial loss to the Republic, stealing and money laundering in a case involving more than 600 million American dollars. This is like 60 million American dollars, but this is 600 million Ghana cedis. According to a charge sheet filed at the High Court in Accra, the former NSA boss, from NSSS, it became NSA, National Service Secretariat or National Service Screen, whatever it is, it became National Service Authority. So from National Service Secretariat, it became National Service Authority. Now, the former NSA boss is accused of authorizing payments of over 60,000 non-existent national service personnel and misappropriating public funds during his tenure between August 21 and February 2025. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? 60,000 ghosts. Come back. Come back to that story. 60,000 ghosts. They made payments. He authorized the payment of monies to 60,000 ghosts. And who was in charge of the finance planning? It was Gifty Oware as the deputy. That was her job description. So they paid 60,000 ghosts. And Ghana lost about how much? Go back to the main story. My brother, my sister. How much did Ghana lose? 600 million Ghana cedis. My brother, my sister, this was what this guy did. But that wasn't the end. He was also involved in a certain e-switch card fraud. He was paying himself money for volunteering. My brother, my sister, and this was the card that exposed him. He says he's not guilty. He used to work at the GRA, Ghana Revenue Authority. Only God knows what happened there and we couldn't see. But they say every day for thief man, one day for master. Today, my brother, my sister, his own assistant, Gifty Oware, has run to the Attorney General.
I keep on saying this. These people will get public positions. Now, a massive wealth within a short period. Now, Sebi, they will come and stand on public platforms, give a whole all sort of they're saying a motivational quote. Omumpono, they didn't use it. Oman, you see, be cancer baby. And so if you get closer to what they are doing in secrecy, I bet you okay for someone like to do this in less than 8 years. Sika akodi mamu we nsem ha.
Begging that she's ready to expose this man. He was utterly corrupt, and he was the one who ordered her to put in the 60,000 ghost names. Can you believe that? One outfit, it had 60,000 ghosts, and Ghana was paying money to ghosts over a period of over 4 years. And we're paying money. National service people were sitting down 6 solid months, no food, no water, because a certain woman, an acclaimed lesbian, my brother, my sister, the owner of a team that had 90% lesbians in there, because it is alleged that the best qualification into that team is when you sleep with her as a lesbian. My brother, my sister, whatever people decide to do with their lives is unto them. But if they are way into a certain outfit is through sex, there is a big problem. My brother, my sister, the lesbian team has crumbled to the ground, and it is back in football opposition, what they call relegation. Today, my brother, my sister, Ghana has lost over 600 million Ghana cedis because of Mr. and Mrs. Oware Mensah. My brother, my sister. And also because of a thieving boss, bald-headed thieving boss, my brother, my sister, who had served in several big positions in Ghana. At the end of the day, Gifty Oware begged that she may not be disgraced.
Say ebana sebe appointment MPP adeba ko edi omunya kese pa the nipa omo appoint into various positions no ebi amwa ebi koye with the aim, especially after first 4 years in there it was okay, but after the second 4 years and the second term in there 2020 DBC 2024 in there now the plan has changed. Let's amass wealth. Like within a short period, Nana cannot oversee everything, right? So any part of them see positions to be, and a letter man not also down. Trust me, because they Gifty or Mr. Asibe, and these sorry they be elder. I sorry them. It be like almost holding positions in the church.